English. So, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Mrs. Knut Herrefoss, and I'm gonna tell you about my first date. Well, first we were in the Arctic, and it was really, really cold, and then there were a lot of like stormtrooper stuff going on, and my date was very much into the action stuff, and he was like, oh, we have to do some program management, and I was like, well, what about like a nice dinner or something? And he said, no, we're gonna go and do a helicopter ride. And I thought, that's romantic. So then I made a little chart in my head because, women, we have to have the pro and the cons. And so I made a list, and so the first row here, is about the pros, and these are the cons. Those are really small written, but basically that doesn't matter anymore. I decided to go with the helicopter thing. So we programmed the helicopter. There is a land system program that we did, and we thought it should be very romantic, so we went to the Detkogelige Forsterbaket apartment, and they told us that it would be very romantic if we approved these projects first. But we said, no, we already had some planned projects, and we're going to do those because, we don't have that much time. So the land system number 1 actually was something like this, and not a helicopter. Imagine my surprise. So we drove on the land on this, what do you call that? On a tank? What?
Tank.
On a tank. And we drove, and it was so romantic. We had really nice music, and every once in a while, my first date guy, he shot a deer, and we ate that. That was very nice. And then there was a really nice sunset. And then, this is my date actually. His name is Max, and Max thought it would be nice to show me some of his manly skills, and I was really impressed. Oh, actually, this is something that we used for later that night. That's not important. So we continued with the land stuff, and I was really hoping for the helicopter by now. I was like, dude, we're gonna have to fly now. And there he was. He was like, okay, here's the air systems program. Don't worry about it. We're gonna do the planned projects, and we did that. And then I was like, dude, this is not an air project. This is again some stupid tank. I'm done with this. And he said, well, okay, let's go to the water then. And I said, oh, all right. And then he came with some rocket. And I thought, well, maybe we can fly on the rocket. That might be romantic. So we sat on the rocket and we started flying. And that was the story. So thank you so much.